Why Europe needed Africa. More than it admits, for centuries, Europe depended on Africa, economically, strategically, and materially. But that part of history isn't always emphasized. Follow for African history told clearly. Before modern banking systems, gold stabilized economies. And for much of the medieval period, a significant portion of that gold came from West Africa. Gold from regions within the Ghana and Mali empires moved across the Sahara into Mediterranean markets. European coins, trade, and expansion relied heavily on access to precious metals, including African gold. Africa wasn't isolated from Europe's economy, it helped fuel it. North Africa and the Nile Valley were major grain producers in the ancient world. The Roman Empire relied heavily on grain from Egypt and North Africa to feed its population. Without African agriculture, Rome would have struggled to sustain its urban centers. Food security is power, and Africa supplied it. Africa's coastline and location connected Europe to Asia. Trade routes through North Africa and along the Red Sea were critical links in global commerce. Later, European maritime exploration was driven partly by a desire to access African trade routes directly. Africa wasn't peripheral, it was central to global navigation and trade networks. During later centuries, European industrial growth depended on access to raw materials. Colonial expansion into Africa was not random, it was strategic. Resources mattered, markets mattered, labor mattered. Africa's economic value shaped European policy decisions. History is often framed as Europe developing independently and later discovering Africa. But the record shows centuries of economic interaction and dependence. Recognizing this doesn't diminish Europe. It restores balance to the story. Europe did not rise in isolation. Africa was part of the equation. If you want African history told clearly, beyond simplified narratives, follow for more. The global story is bigger than one continent.